What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, as we gear up for this year, another exciting event in the world of boxing, this March at the South by Southwest Festival, which is basically kind of like the Sundance, it's a film festival out in Texas, they will be debuting the documentary and the bio. It's narrated by the actor from Taken. If you guys are young, you probably remember that. Taken's the one where they hold his daughter hostage and he answers the phone. I don't know what you are. I don't know what you want, but I will find you. I will hunt you down and I will kill you. If you're a big movie buff, you might remember Liam Neeson from Schindler's List. Excellent Steven Spielberg film. Kind of documents the Holocaust and um, concentration camps and things like that. So Liam Neeson, great actor. They got him to narrate this, and it's basically the life story of Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao obviously has the Cinderella story from rags to riches, growing up poor in the Philippines, and transcending just the boxing gyms and the boxing forums and becoming a worldwide brand. He's an international brand. I mean, my mom doesn't watch boxing, but she knows who Pacquiao is. There's a lot of people who don't follow the sport, but you know the face, you know who Pacquiao is. So that's how big he's become. Whether you hate him or love him, he's done a lot of great things in the sport of boxing. He has some classic fights, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this documentary. As you guys know, I do videos, I edit videos, I film videos, so I'm a huge movie buff. That's a little bit about my background. I just like film. I love a good documentary, and I mean, you got the fucking voice from The Taken, so I think Liam Neeson will do a good job as far as narrating. And boxers in general, especially like a guy like Pacquiao who's come so far in the sport of boxing, boxers have great stories because it's the underdog. You get instant drama, especially if you look at Pacquiao's career, the upset to Timothy Bradley. I don't know exactly how long it'll document his life. I mean, I think the film's done, so he's going to be fighting Bradley in a rematch in April. I don't think that'll be included, obviously, because the film is going to be released in March. But I don't know if they added any kind of footage from the Brandon Rios fight, which is an awesome performance from Pacquiao in that fight. The film was supposed to be released, I believe, November of 2013, so last year, fourth quarter, and they pushed it back. So possibly awaiting the outcome of the Brandon Rios fight to see what happened. Maybe they wanted to try to insert some of the footage. So I don't know how far in this film is going to span, if they're going to include anything from Brandon Rios. But they have a lot of guest speakers. I think they had Burt Sugar, rest in peace, Mark Wahlberg, Alex Ariza I seen in there. In the link, or I'll put a link in the description. Make sure you check them out. I'm going to try to get to Texas. Like I said, I'm a huge film buff. I don't know how much accommodations are and stuff like that, but I would like to check out the film festival, and that'll be a good film to watch, just being a boxing fan. So really looking forward to it. It's simply called Manny. It's the life story of Manny, and I guess they're going to get perspective from Manny himself. Another thing I liked from the trailer that I seen they were able to do, Manny has a lot of classic fights, so they were able to incorporate a lot of his classic fights. I don't know how they get the rights or whatever, but I seen in the trailer alone, I seen his fights with De La Hoya. I seen the classic ones with Ricky Hatton and Margarito. So basically, for the sake of this movie, they were able to get everything cleared for usage. So I mean, they probably just had to shout out HBO and thank them and say this film was provided courtesy of HBO or whatever the situation is. Another thing I like is it looked like they had a lot of archive, and I'm anxious to see that because so far the old like Pacquiao stuff, I've only been able to see it via YouTube, if anything. So it looks like they were able to get their hands on some old telecast from when he was back out in the Philippines when he was first starting. And I love fights, so I love watching boxing. I like to see classic fights. I'm sure they're going to talk about the Marquez rivalry because that's a huge chunk of Pacquiao's career. I mean, 4 fights, getting knocked out. So I'm sure they'll touch on that. Again, they got an awesome narrator, which I think will play into it nicely. Good boxer story. From being broke, he was saying he had to fight to put food on the table for his family. And I'm anxious to see how they do it and present it as a film. I think it'll be a good, feel-good movie, and I'm all for it. So watch the trailer. Let me know what you guys think. Do you want to see it? really, there's no reason to hate. If you're a true boxing fan, there's no reason to hate on a project like this. This is actually helping put the spotlight back on boxing. So whether you hate Pacquiao or you love Mayweather or whatever, this is good for boxing to see boxing kind of come back to the forefront and have big directors and big film festivals broadcasting a fight with any boxer is a good thing. So I think it'll be a good look for the sport of boxing. It lets you know boxing isn't dead. There's still, I mean, if they're going to make a movie about you, they must feel like there's some type of market for it. So hopefully a lot of people pick up and give a lot of these other great boxers like some airtime, you know what I mean? Like come out some more movies. I love a good movie in general, and I love boxing, so you put the two together and it's usually a good affair. I know they're working on one with, I think, Roberto Duran, and I think they have Usher in that playing Sugar Ray Leonard, so I'm anxious to see a trailer for that when it's cut, and I'll watch that too. So shout out to all the avid boxing fans, people who support projects like this. It's only going to help boxing as a sport grow. I do want to see Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao. Hopefully that fight's made, and I just really hope in the Bradley fight, in the rematch, we just have a good, clean fight, no controversy, no bullshit, straight to the point. We know who the fuck won, and then everyone carries on, and hopefully that Mayweather fight with Pacquiao's made. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I can't wait to watch this fight in April, and I can't wait to watch this documentary. Watch the trailer for the documentary and let me know what you guys think. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.